Hello everybody and welcome to Subnautica. To anybody who doesn't know, Subnautica is a underwater survival horror game, and it's been out since, well, it came out for full access in 2018, but it has been around in like betas and stuff like that, pre-release since 2014. That's how I figured out about the game, was watching YouTubers like Jack and Mark play it, because I do want to preface this series saying that I do know quite a bit about this game, and I will know slightly what I'm doing and where I'm going. Yeah, considering I'm not dead. Anyways, now that that thing's done talking, I do know a decent amount about this game, but I do want to try and keep this series, like, as if I didn't. Just in case this is anybody's first time seeing the game, there's a lot of really cool, surprising things in it. And I don't want to take that away from anybody, because it was this is one of the best games I've ever experienced, and I feel like most people who play this will say the same thing. Because it's just so fucking cool. I mean, look at that. Come out of your life pod, there's an immediate just giant crash ship and nothing else. Just water. That's fucking terrifying, man. Anyways. So, there's no life signals detected? Is that what that said? I wasn't really paying attention. Probably should do that. I don't know why I just jumped out and grabbed Ashen Mushrooms. I should probably look at what I need to be doing. Okay. Yeah, so it just... I need to get basic materials for now. Okay. So, first I should probably work on getting it repaired. So, which ones? That's the rubber, the sulfur, and the titanium. Those are all, like, some of the easiest stuff to get, luckily. I love how they added the animations for these. They're so cool. Although I do find it kind of funny how there's, like... It's the first time you enter or exit the life pod regardless. So, like, if you only go through the top for most of your playthrough, it'll still play that, like, first time cutscene, even if you're 8 hours through the game, if you enter through the bottom one for the first time. I always just found that interesting. But get some fucking creepvine seeds. You farty motherfuckers, stay away. Why is there so many of you? I don't have an O2 tank. I am not used to that. Okay. That's not great. There's some metal scrap. Do I go for the cave sulfur without having anything? Is this smart? Probably not. Also, something that I did figure out that I actually never knew that you could do in this game, just while I was fucking around in creative trying to test different shit for, like, I don't even remember what I was testing. Oh yeah, I was doing mic tests to see if my audio sounded good in this game. And I figured out you could do this. You can use this as a little, like, propulsion tool underwater, which, like, probably seems obvious, and I'm sure many people knew that you could do that, but I've been playing this game since it released, and I didn't know that, so I thought that was kind of cool. Fuck you. Get away from me. Come here, bladderfish. I'm not fast enough for that. Nope. Okay. Whatever. I didn't want the egg. I thought that was going to be something useful. I know I saw a scrap earlier. Did I pick it up? Of course I didn't. Why would I? Okay. So, we should be able to at least get this thing all fixed up, which is nice. That's progress. Fuck it. We'll make a battery too. Because we can. Oh, we can make a decent amount of things. Okay. We'll get a repair tool. Because we obviously need one. Why? That was smart. This is just a sci-fi welder. Would you touch a welder? Probably not. environmental scan. Also, I'm probably not going to be, like, I'm not going to be reading all of these because I am, what, like, 5 minutes into the game, and I would already be reading for, like, 20 minutes. I will do the PDAs and stuff that are actually important, but just stuff like this, it's just, this game, I love it. It explains absolutely everything in very good detail. But I don't have the time to go through that. So, what other tools could we make? I think we could also make a scanner, couldn't we? Yeah, there we go.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record.
Okay, we'll just put everything that we don't need back in here for now. We'll take these, because they're useful. We'll just use what we have, I guess. Well, water doesn't go bad, ever, but we'll eat this first, just so I don't have to carry around a boomerang. Because food expires in this game. Why did I not repair the radio before I left? I just caught the sparks as I left. Like they caught my attention. What do you have to say? That's very loud.
Radio online. This is Aurora. Emergency distress signal. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours.
That's a lot of hours.
Emergency transmissions from other life ponds.
Well, you let me know what that brings up.
Oxygen.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I keep forgetting about that. I need to get an air tank. That's probably, like, one of, if not the next thing I should do. But I want a sea glide. Bladderfish. You're not a sea glide, but you're still useful. Ooh, this is also very useful. If you are doing a survival play of this game, because I personally do not see much of a difference in this game if you do survival or freedom, like, other than the food and water. And, like, that to me is just very resource grinding. Like, this game already has so much resource grinding with the base building and everything like that, that usually when I play this game by myself, I will play on freedom, just because I've done this so many fucking times. Literally, probably for like 20 plus hours in total that I've just been swimming around collecting fish for food and water. So at this point, usually when I play, I will just play on freedom. But I did choose survival this time just because I am doing a playthrough, so I wanted to get the full experience instead of just, you know, going through the game. I cannot see fucking anything. That looks like an openable door. It is. I'm gonna need oxygen as soon as I do this. Yep. Oh god. Maybe if I don't get stuck. I guess I had a little bit of time. I probably could have grabbed that PDA, but whatever. Now I have more time. And to stay. See? That was definitely planned. Degassi Crew Manifest Bart Torgal. I should probably read that when I'm not going to drown. Sea Glide Fragment! It was worth it. Wait, there was another thing. What? Where? Beacon. Okay. I'm in. I was hoping for another Sea Glide, but I guess I'll take it. Sea Glide Fragment. Oh, I only need 2 of those? I thought you needed 3. Nice. See, this place is a very useful place. Because if you go inside this coral tube, it is fucking loaded. And you know what, while I'm here, I'm going to grab the quartz that I need.
30 seconds.
Not going to grab too much, though, because A, oxygen, and B, those motherfuckers, I still cannot outrun them. You know, if this has a Sea Glide fragment and I went so fucking far when I could have just gone right here, I'm gonna be pissed. There's a beacon. You know, I guess I'll take the titanium. I'm in the stage of the game where I can take every resource I could get. Honestly, you're always at that stage in this game. Like, you always need stuff for something. The resource grinding in this game never ends. But this game and this world is just so beautiful that it really doesn't matter. Like, I'm not a fan of resource grindy games at all. And this one, you have to do it quite a bit. But it's just, you're going around and seeing all these cool different, like, alien creatures on this just really interesting level design. Another message. I got no salvage.
Uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide. So if we're late for the rendezvous,
Oh, now you're plugging the holes in your sea
don't
glide.
go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
I don't know if I'm going home at all, okay? I'm just trying to survive. I'm just making some water and hoping for the best. High capacity O2 tank. Very nice. I also have that blueprint already. Do you start with that? I'm guessing you do, because I don't remember finding it. Lubricant, copper wire, battery. Do I have enough copper for that, or am I one short? Because I think I'm one short. And that kind of upsets me. I'm not one short. What am I talking about? I don't know. So, copper wire. And I need to get my mushrooms too, which are down here. And the battery. And there we go.
Will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys.
I packed
5 kilometers of the nearest
2 nutrient blocks. I'll be fine. But look at how fast we are now. This shit's great. I'm so fucking speedy. Those crash fish will never catch me now. If I could find a cave opening and not get shat on.
local scans show a nearby cave entrance.
Nearby cave entrance? That's what I was just talking about. Oh, it's that cave entrance.
Of the auroras, drive core may result in a quantum detonator.
That cave entrance is a scary cave entrance. It's a very useful cave entrance, but it's a scary. And I can't go down there, because if I start going down that deep, I will drown. There should be, yeah, sandstone outcrops.
Passing 100 meters.
See, that's what I was talking about.
Efficiency decrease.
That oxygen efficiency decrease. Ooh, a sea moth fragment. That is not a sea moth, that is a bioreactor. They look similar. And a scanner room. Nice. See, this area is very good for blueprint parts. This is the sea moth fragment. See, they kind of look similar. Not really, but whatever. Inventory full. Okay, do I have titanium? If I drop 1 titanium, I can make 4 titanium. We have another message. Yes, play it back, please.
What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the sea moth bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I mean, I don't really know how they would have warned you that your ship was gonna crash, much more than the fact that you were going on a spaceship that has just as much of a possibility to crash as everything else. Like every other type of vehicle, I would guess. Or more because of space debris. Or I'm guessing there's some sort of protection against that. But obviously not enough, considering, well, we're here. What the fuck was I doing? I get so sidetracked in this game. I just need to put shit in storage, though. And I'll drink some water, because I'm running low. Okay. Next order of business. We have the stuff for this. Why not? Making very good progress for the first episode. Do I have more copper? I don't. Or I put it in here. I put it in here. Why am I putting my resources away and then needing my resources? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. We're gonna make beacons. We'll just make one for now. Because I don't want to use all my copper. Okay. I would say... should go see what's happening over there. They don't seem like they're doing too great, so... maybe let's go help them out. I mean, they seem like they're doing significantly worse. But, like... he was being a dick about it. They seem calm, so they deserve my help more. But no, this game is just so eerie at night. Like, it's beautiful during the day, and then nighttime hits, and it's just... you know... this... then you get to areas where you can just look off into the abyss. I did not know that that place was this close, but... interesting. Don't need another sea glide, but we will pick up this data box. Is that something? Nope, that's an exploded piece of the ship. A compass. And we'll get this PDA.
It'll carry two of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cell rig to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
I'm sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the light line.
You're calm about this.
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
Damn. Yeah, no, I'm gonna guess that it did not work. There was something faster. And it caught up to them and killed them. So many fish around. Like, a lot more than I ever remember being in this game playing it previously. I mean, like I said, the recent times that I played through it, I haven't paid attention, most likely, as much because of the fact that I was in freedom, so I didn't need them. But, I don't know, this just seems like a lot more available. So, that's a lot of fish. God, I should probably make a storage locker. Or 2. That seems like a good idea. I think that's just titanium. Yeah. And these things are pieces of shit. Like, they're very bad, but I am very struggling for storage right now, so I'm gonna have to just deal with it. Is there somewhere I can put you where I will remember you? I'm gonna put them in this tube, because surely that can't go wrong. So, what do we do next? What do we need to build next? We can get a compass. That would be very useful. We have 1 copper and no silver. Great. I also have very bad eyesight, so it is hard for me to see these outcrops a lot of the times. You stay the fuck back. Oh god, you too. Why is everything so violent in this game? Everything just wants me dead, and I just want some copper. What are you? Another scanner room fragment? You fuck off. I don't care about you. You just let me scan. Thank you. Would you calm the fuck down?
30 seconds.
I fucking know. I mean, I didn't know. Thank you for letting me know. But, like... could you just give me more oxygen instead? That would be useful. there anything in these? Nope. 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 Ooh, another sea moth fragment. Nice. Okay, we got a trash can or a nuclear waste disposal. Same thing, I think. I mean, they're not the same thing, but like, they're close enough. They're both for trash. One's just for worse trash. Anything over in this direction? No. Titanium that I can't grab. Fuck off. Laser cutter. Very useful. Mentioned this earlier. This is used to get into certain areas for wrecks. Fuck off. I don't like you. These motherfuckers are very violent. I came here for shale. I just want my shale. I got distracted. I need some... Fuck you. Oh. That's not good. Can I just find some on these walls so I don't have to go back into their fucking territory? Because they don't like me there. Ah, God, these guys don't like me either. Sandstone, give me something, please. That was not the thing I wanted to switch to, but whatever. Could you give me a silver, please? I switched to the wrong thing again. Could you give me a silver? Thank you. Now I can go home. Is this what I needed? I don't remember. I feel like it was, but I don't even remember what I was making. Compass. That was what I needed. Okay. I just remember I needed 2 wires, or 2 silver. I don't remember what for. But it was for this. So now I can tell directions. Look at that. Okay. What else should I make? Beacon, we already have that. I should make a grav trap, probably. Which means I need a battery. A tip for anybody who has not played this game before and wants to start. If you are going to make a new tool, like I am right now, with the... I already forgot. Fuck, what? This. Yes, I'm going to make the grav trap right now. And that needs a battery. But it does not need a fully charged battery. So, if I take my Sea Glide, which has 18% left, and then I switch this out, I can then go into the wrong area again. Go into the right area. Wrong. Jesus Christ, I don't know what I'm doing. And that took my copper. God damn it. And then you can make a grav trap out of the dead battery, and it brings your battery back to full. Well, the grav trap doesn't use an actual battery, but like, if you're making something that does, it'll put a full battery in it. But no, this thing is very useful, because if you need food, you can just do this, and it pulls everything in. Or you could just leave it there and, you know, leave these fish in a perpetual cycle of trying in vain to escape. Actually, there's not really a point of having the grav trap on me, is there? Because I could just leave it there. Now just anything that swims by that's getting caught. What the fuck did you just slingshot a bird into a coral? What the fuck? I have never seen it do that before. That is interesting. Can you just overstack your food? You cannot. That was a complete waste. Okay. Good to know. I think we should go help this dude at Life Pod 17. Because he's apparently getting eaten by some weird snake creature. And I am not excited to figure out what that is. Oh, and of course, as soon as I leave... Fuck you. This one's 100 meters down. Oh. Those both happened at the exact same time. This is the first time I've not been able to watch it from the life pod. Interesting. But no, this is really cool.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
When you think things couldn't get any worse. everything just fucking explodes. Well, I'm glad I decided to explore this way instead of that way. Because that would have hurt. Hey, another sea moth fragment. Nice. And another PDA that you didn't open for some reason.
How's it locked? It's the day of the crash.
Is there a
Don't know what the
data
heck
box
is happening.
around
I'm
here?
scared and I'm not going outside. There are shadows in the water under the hatch, but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens. There's weird-looking caves nearby. The Aurora was carrying everything needed to build the phase gate.
That's so cool.
Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. It had a cinema. There was a zero-G gym. My cafe. I don't understand how we're here now. Don't know why no one's coming for me.
Well, I came for you. You just weren't here. You know, I did kind of, wait a little bit and decide to actively help the other person first, who was in less danger. Actually, because they were in less danger. But, I at least showed up at some point. Is there just nothing in these little cargo things outside? Ooh. Scanner room. I don't remember if I got that. I did. Would you shut up? Is it up here and I just missed it somehow? Oh my god. Okay, well... at least we got a command chair. I should really sort my inventory to be how I normally have it. I'm gonna go do that. Okay, now we can explore this wreck. Anything here I can scan? I know I can scan you. What are you? Mobile vehicle bay. That's useful. Oh yeah, that's the last one we needed. Nice. And a battery charger. That is also useful. Not as useful, but still pretty useful. I forgot to read that other one, but I will read both of those when I get back, I promise you. It's gonna be really bad if I forget that, but I'm sure I won't. Said something about Degassi rescue mission or something. I'm gonna go out and get oxygen real quick. Because I need to go all the way back up here. I probably could have made it much further in. Especially considering I have an upgraded tank, but whatever. Rather be safe than dead. So I can scan you. Another laser cutter. Very important. I need 3 of those. Fuck you. Where... was there something in there? No. I don't think so. Not 100% sure, if I'm being honest, but I'll check it on the way out, if anything. Not seeing anything else, but I also could very easily miss stuff. There's a mobile vehicle bay, right? Yeah. I don't need you. Double check this. Yeah. Pretty sure that's all this wreck had for me. I mean, it was pretty useful. It gave me a laser cutter fragment and a battery charger fragment. Both things that I enjoy very much. We're back. Gotta love to see that ball of fish that just are perpetually trapped No matter how hard they try, they can't escape. Kind of like me, I'm just trapped on this fucking world. That's horrible, if you think about it, man. I just wanted to go on a space mission. Now I'm the only human within probably multiple light years, if I'm being honest. Like, all the life pods that I've been to so far, everybody else is dead. I'm just the only... let me guess, you're gonna tell me about somebody else who's dead, and I need to go see if they're dead because they died? Oh. No, you're alive. Actual communications. Well, okay, you kind of caught me as I was leaving. I'm sorry. Hold on, let me check real quick. Yeah, I still need your assistance. Well, oh yeah, I said I wouldn't forget, and I definitely did not, and just remembered it. But, these logs. So, I picked up this one first, but I'm going to guess that they go in order, and I was supposed to get this one first, so I'm going to read this one first. Marguerite Maida, freelance security personnel, lost in space near planet 4546b. She is 42 years old. Is a mercenary born in the Mongolian states, experienced in ship-to-ship and close-quarters combat techniques, tours of duty with the Mongolian Defense Force and the Trans-System Federation. Dishonorably discharged from the TSF 15 years ago for going off mission. Details classified. Emissary Kassar reports Maida was hired to accompany Paul Torgal on board the Degasi into uncharted space and defend the ship in case of assault by pirates or rival corporations. Interesting. Paul Torgal, Chief of Torgal Corps, Captain of the Degasi. Lost in space near planet 4546b. Hey, that's where I am. Age at time of disappearance, 79. Paul Torgal and his crew fell out of contact with the Mongolian authorities close to a decade ago. The Torgals were a resourceful and powerful clan, and the ship was well equipped, so their survival is considered likely. However, multiple vessels passing through the system have since attempted to trace the ship to no effect. It is hoped the Aurora's superior scanning suite can do better. Made majority shareholder in Torgal Corps by his mother upon her retirement. Interaction with Altera limited to infrequent chartered munitions deliveries. I don't know why I read that one so weirdly. Beneficiary of life extension technologies, accompanied by his only child, Bart Torgal, 19, heir to the Torgal Corporation. Emissary Kassar reports Torgal often traveled with a skeleton crew and was known for making rash but profitable decisions. Inadequate systems maintenance or straying from its planned route may account for the ship's disappearance. Interesting. Okay. Well, that seems like a good spot to leave off the first episode. We have lots of tools. We have a plethora of food and water. We have loads of fucking titanium. Can never have enough, but we got a decent start on it. So I think I'm going to leave that here. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will be bringing more of this very soon, because I fucking love this game, and I've wanted to make a series on it since I watched fucking Jack and Mark and all them play it. And why does my headset keep doing this? I don't know, but those are problems to figure out next time. Goodbye.